Hey y'all, and welcome back to Wagon Homestead. In today's video, I wanted to do the first garden tour of the season. We're probably about 3 weeks in right now to the start of the season, and I just have not had time to film. So technically, this is week 3 of a garden tour, but it's the first one that I'm showing y'all. Let's start. So we have the peas. These are the Purple King Tut peas. These have really taken off. Nothing has set flowers yet, but slowly getting there. I need to get these two pot beds ready because it's kind of like a bed, but it's in a pot. I think I'm going to be putting my peppers in there, but I'm unsure. And then here, look at how massive these are. This is awesome. So we have little strawberries everywhere. So these are the Jewel June bearing strawberries. You only get one harvest a year from June bearings. Oh, my allergies been acting up. That's also why I haven't filmed as well. It's been terrible. But I'm super stoked about these. These should be ready to harvest sometime next month. So let's head to the back. Okay, so we'll start with this garden. So we have the 2 butterfly bushes from last year. We trimmed all the dead off so they can just focus on growing and doing their thing. They've gotten pretty big in the past few weeks, but we've also had so much rain recently, and that has helped tremendously. We're going to be getting some flowers on this soon. That one doesn't have any yet. We're getting flowers on this one soon. Don't remember the name of the plants. They're just these giant leafy things for now. Here we have the Japanese maple that we put in last year. So we had an issue. We think there was a fungus problem. So we had to take off all the dead branches and just kind of hoping it recovers pretty well. We have another leafy thing, no flowers yet. And back here is the kaleidoscope butterfly bush. That was looking rough for a while. I was expecting that though, just because it came out of a box and then it's in a new area. But it's finally starting to look really, really good with itself, and I'm very excited to see the flowers that comes from it. Over here is my flower bed. And ooh, there we go. Okay, so I believe that this is a small butterfly bush. We have this leafy thing. It shoots up orange plume cone things. I don't know. The hostas, huge this year. And if y'all remember, this is the spring flower that I put in last year, and this thing is huge this year. It fell over because of all the rain and the wind that we've had, so we got it tied up a little bit just to help it, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? So we got some daisies. Wow, this sun is really messing with things. Over here in front of the pear tree we have snapdragons. All of this is done. We did very simple this year. The hydrangeas slowly working on coming back. But all these are looking really, really good. We got fuchsias this year, and we got a new color of fuchsias. We haven't had this color before. I still want to snag up some of the pink and purple ones, but these are pretty. And then, guys, the clematis. It looks gorgeous this year. In love. I absolutely love how this is taken off. Like, that is awesome. Here we have some leafy foliage. I forget the name of it, but it's cool. So back here, this is Joe's little area. He's getting some peppers, some green beans. What else do we got here? Oh, we got cucumbers. He decided to not listen to me and kind of do his own thing. This is the amount of space that I gave him. I said, figure out what'll fit. So I guess we'll see how this comes out. I told him he had to separate the cucumbers, but he had no interest. So I said, you know what? It's your garden. You deal with it. Not my problem. So we'll see how that goes. So I will say, with the pear tree, I do not believe we are getting any pears this year, because as you can see, there's no buds on it. It did flower earlier in the year, not nearly as much as last year. And I think we just really stressed it out last year with all the cuttings that we did. And I think it's taken a year off. But aside from that, it looks healthy. So, in here, last night I did some planting, and I really got to hurry up with this video because I have to run to work. So I planted the rhubarb. This is the Canadian red. I covered everything in hay. But yeah, so these leaves are poisonous. You cannot eat the leaves of a rhubarb, but the red stalks you can. Okay, so we have here an orange accordion tomato, purple basil. We have a great white tomato and another basil. We have, what is this? Cherokee purple tomato. All of my tomato plants are looking really small, but I also planted them very, very deep. So keep that in mind. We got another purple basil there. We have a pink oxheart tomato, another pink oxheart tomato. We have another orange accordion tomato. This is a black beauty. Then we have another basil. We have a Dr. Witchy's tomato, another basil, and then we have another Dr. Witchy's right there. So I still need to put out the onions, the peppers, and I'm going to be getting started later today after work. I'm going to get started the cucumbers, beans, I'm trying to think what else, melons, and pumpkins. So here we just have this palm fluffy plant. We just got that from Lowe's, just to sit in front of the hot tub for ambiance, I guess. I don't know, it is what it is for me. Here we have the hibiscus. So no blooms on it yet, but super stoked. We went back to Nature Aquatics. I think that's the name of it. But we got another lily pad this year. We have this hanging basket with petunias in it. Right here, we also got these from Nature's Aquatics. This is the red Victorian? Or purple? No, it's red Victorian. I don't know what this is, but I guess this will flower. So, then we have another pot here. Got that from Lowe's. We switched out the trees this year. And, same thing right here as well. Same tree and the same pot from Lowe's. We have these really pretty flowers, and I showed you guys in the last video, I believe. We have another daisy. We got these flowers. So when we come over here, we added these 2 rose bushes. I'm not really sure how they're going to be doing, but yeah, this one ain't looking too good, but that one is. So, oh, okay, no, it looked fine. It just needed deadheaded. Get that off of there then. Okay. Then we have, I think this is called a water hyacinth. So you only need 1 because these things make so many different plants that are attached to them, it's ridiculous. And then of course we have this plant that I showed you guys last time, and hopefully this year we'll be able to train it to go up the light post. But I don't know if it will. It didn't last year. Tried to get it to do it. So I guess we'll see what it'll do. We have the other fountain in here. We also got this from Nature's Aquatics. They're a great small little family-owned company. They're somewhere in Pennsylvania. I forget where. But yeah, so we got these. We kind of kept the fountains very simple this year, so there's no overcrowding and no issues with that. And our rhododendron bush has really taken off. And we're gonna go right here, and we got a black beauty tomato. We have a black strawberry tomato. On this side, we have Dr. Witchy's, a pink ox heart, and we have a blue cream berries. So, I did amend these. These have a lot of black cow in it. I added a little bit more soil, but I added like 1/4 of a bag of black cow. We got 5 buckets. So in total, that makes 14 tomato plants. That is so exciting to me. We've never had that many tomato plants before. But I'm super duper stoked. And of course, we have this front landscaping right here. Nothing's changed with that. It's all just coming back. I will say that hosta, huge. Our hostas have never gotten that big. And of course, last but not least, we have the twig of the golden raspberry. And the last thing I want to show you guys, so if y'all know, on the porch, I had Canadian strawberries. They were Toscana. And we have a mama bird that's taken over. She's sitting on 2 eggs. She's been here for about a week and a half now. And yeah, so I'm just gonna let her stay. She can do her thing, and I'm very excited to have little baby birds. Usually she doesn't really mind us, because you know, we come in on this door, but even with all of us coming in and out and all the commotion here, she doesn't move. If I get any closer with the camera, she'll definitely move. But yeah. Alrighty guys, well that is it for the first official garden tour of the season. I have to head to work, but thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everyone who watches my videos and appreciates the garden like I do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.